What can she do with $50,000?
Range Wilson.
When you live and work in Hollywood, you end up interacting with people whose lives are very different from your own. A typical film set will include people from all parts of the financial spectrum, from billionaire financiers down to production assistants making minimum wage. These people will all have a different perspective on whether $50,000 is a lot of money. That $50,000 figure comes from the typical cost of a professional quality short film. These 5 to 15-minute films serve as showcases for the talent of everyone involved in making them. The problem is that dozens of these short films get made every year, involving hundreds of people, but only a handful of slots open up for new talent. If you do not land one of those slots, that $50,000 ends up being a complete waste of money. In essence, by making a short film, you are buying a $50,000 lottery ticket. Back in the 1980s, the rise of MTV meant that major label musicians had to buy a similar lottery ticket in the form of a music video. The problem was that dozens of music videos were competing for only a few heavy rotation slots. As Steve Lukather from the band Toto put it, I should just take that $50,000 into the backyard and set it on fire. Watching $50,000 go up in smoke can be a painful experience. I watched friends go through that experience whenever I attended one of the many film festivals held regularly in Hollywood. These film festivals are where creative talent find out if they have a potential winning lottery ticket. If your film gets traction or buzz, you have a chance. If not, poof, that money is gone. Because people in Hollywood are used to seeing $50,000 go up in smoke, that figure becomes a measuring stick. If you can set fire to $50,000 without any worries, then you can consider yourself a success. I learned that lesson one evening when I was relaxing at a Malibu night spot called Moonshadows, which is still there today. One of the couples out on the deck wanted everyone else to know that they were a success. So, while the husband looked on approvingly, the wife told the same story not once but twice. As the story went, her BMW was having transmission problems. She asked her husband to take it to the repair shop, but he said, "Just buy a new one instead. It's only $50,000. The reality distortion field of Hollywood makes it one of the few places where that kind of story can be expected to meet with approval instead of disdain. I encountered that reality distortion field again when Bill, my boss at New Regency Productions, signed the actress Carmen Electra to a one-day contract worth $50,000. At the time, she was a hot property, so when Peter Kramer stopped by Bill's office, he expressed his surprise that she had agreed to the deal. Bill agreed and said, "What can she do with $50,000? At that point, I interrupted their conversation, pointed to myself, and said she could hire an assistant for a year. That got them both roaring with laughter because they realized they had gotten caught up in the Hollywood reality distortion field. No matter what your situation, $50,000 is still very good pay for one day of work. Apparently, Carmen Electra agreed, but don't tell anyone. It might ruin her reputation. Tune in next time to find out what happened when I got into a big fight over a kinky fat girl. Until then, regular viewers, please like, comment, and/or share. New viewers, please click the icon to subscribe, the playlist to catch up on my life videos, or watch a video that YouTube has picked for you personally. My name is Range Wilson, and I'll see you next time.